Hey Andreas, this is Wade down at Handy Toyota in St. Albans, Vermont. I know you've been emailing back and forth with some of our internet department and you're looking for a vehicle that's under $25,000. So I decided I'd show you a gently used 2011 Toyota Highlander. Highlanders have great consumer reports. The road noise is very minimal. It's a well-insulated vehicle. It's all-wheel drive, V6, 3.5 liter engine, so it still has power. It's got great amenities, great features, only 40,000 miles. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about our certification process. So we have what's called Toyota certified used vehicles. They have less than 85,000 miles, clean Carfaxes, usually only one owner. About 85% of our vehicles that are used have one owner. Normally lease drop off, something like that. Completely clean Carfax, no accidents or anything like that. No older than 6 model years from the current model year, so nothing older than 2008. This is an 11. Very well taken care of cars. You have a 1 year, 15,000 mile free maintenance, so that's your oil change-ins, tire rotations, lubrication of the chassis. You get 1 year, 15,000 miles of 24-hour roadside assistance. You have a 7-year, 100,000 mile limited powertrain warranty. You have a 12-month, 12,000 mile comprehensive warranty. So we have so much confidence in these used vehicles that we are able to put those warranties on them. We do stand behind our products. In this one, we're asking $24,000 for it. There's a little wiggle room. We can talk as far as maybe you have a trade-in or something we can put towards. We can get you a payment that's reasonable. I just wanted to give you options. I'm also going to show you a RAV4 that's closer to 25,000. It's an LE, but this Highlander is a great vehicle with a lot of cool features. So this Highlander has the available third row seats. So these seats do fold back. So you are able to seat up to 7 people. You're going to have a tonneau cover right here. It's underneath there right now, but you're able to put groceries underneath it or keep them out of the sun. The chairs up here, they slide forward. They're captain's chairs. They recline a little bit. They're very comfortable. It's a fabric seat. Like I said, it's a 2011 Highlander. A lot of space back here, plenty of room for anything. So it is comparable to the Venza, but it's a little bit more reasonably priced. And please don't let the miles scare you, because we do stand behind our products. They are very, and a Toyota is going to run forever. I mean, Camrys, Corollas, Highlanders, these are very well-made automobiles that have a great reputation and a stellar performing career and past. So I just want to give you a quick look at the interior of this 2011 Highlander. Like I said, it has 40,000 miles. It is, during its time in 2011, it was one of the top-end vehicles on the road, so it does have a lot of technology that is fairly comparable to the technology in the new Highlanders. You have a USB auxiliary port, 12-volt adapter, dual-zone climate here, passenger airbags, and locking capabilities. You have XM radio for 3 months free, which is another deal we're doing with all certifieds, because we think they're very unique, great vehicles, and we want them out into the public, because people deserve to be driving these great cars. And so we're throwing in 3 months of free XM, and it's on our account, so you don't have to cancel it or anything like that. It'll shut off, and it's all done through us. You are Bluetooth capable, so you can make and receive phone calls. You can pair up a cell phone. It's just as easy as me talking right now. You're able to hear very clearly. Change the volume simply with the radio volume, which is also controlled here on the side. You can scan through radio presets. You have traction control and downhill assist, which basically gives you more control on steep inclines. It is an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle, so it has a snow button, which means you give a little bit more control on the 6 days of the year here in New England when you're really going to need it. 2 cup holders, deep well here. You have the reclining captain's chairs in the back. They slide forward. There's a bar right here that you can slide them back and forward, and they also recline. Very comfortable. Great seats. You have lumbar support here on the driver's side. It's a driver's side power seat, 8-way power seat, power mirrors, power locks, power windows, cruise control, variable intermittent wipers, daytime running lights. I mean, it is fully loaded. It's a great vehicle. And I just wanted you to have this quick video so you can have an option out there that is interesting. 24 for it, so it is less than a brand new Venza. And please don't let the miles scare you off, because it will run forever. So Andreas, I just want to make you a real quick video going over the RAV4. I know we're trying to keep it in a price range about a little less than 25,000. So what you're going to look for in a RAV4 is an LE. I'm just trying to give you a brand new car option. So we have a numerous amount of colors to choose from. The LE is, some of them will have the roof racks with the cross rails, some of them won't. It's all optional equipment. There's plenty of different options. It's a 4-cylinder engine, has a 6-speed automatic transmission. You're on 16-inch wheels. You have the daytime running lights and the variable intermittent wipers, and a couple of the interior features I'd like to show you real quick. So this is a 2014 Toyota RAV4 LE. First thing you're going to notice when you get in is the touch screen here. It's the latest technology. You do have an integrated backup camera with path projection as well as a stop line. You're going to have a lot of miles per gallon charts and ranges for gasoline. Just trying to keep on top of making sure you're being as efficient as possible. And when we think of that, we think here of this eco mode button, which will record driving behavior that actually saves fuel, and it will try and replicate that when pressed in situations where you might not be saving the most gas. It'll actually try and replicate the behavior that does save that gas. You're Bluetooth capable, so you can pair up a cell phone, make and receive phone calls. You have a voice command button, which means you can say call so-and-so and up will come their name in the contact list. You can change the radio stations, scan through presets. You do have 36 radio presets on the AM and FM and CD. You have a CD player here. You have power mirrors, power locks, power windows, traction control, as well as a locking center differential button, which will turn this all-wheel drive vehicle into a four-wheel drive vehicle, full-time four-wheel drive vehicle, where you're actually sending equal amounts of power to all four wheels. You have a sport mode button, which coincides with the sequential shift mode, which means you can manually shift an automatic transmission. Now you can see I'm in 4th gear. I can downshift all the way to 1 or upshift all the way to 6, and it just gives the driver a little bit more control. There's 8 airbags and 6-star safety features. So you have your anti-lock brakes, your electronic brake force distribution, and vehicle stability control, the traction control like I mentioned. You also have smart stop technology, and my favorite, which is brake assist, where you can actually, in a panic braking situation, something comes out in front of you, you slam on the brakes. The brake's actually going to add more force than humanly possible, more than I could exert with my leg, and a reduced engine power, so you're going to be able to stop on a dime. Plenty of room in the back seat, very comfortable back seat with 71 cubic feet of cargo space in the back. You have a 12-volt adapter there and a well here for your stuff. So Andreas, that was just a quick look at 2 of the vehicles we have in our vast inventory of great gently used or brand new vehicles here at Handy Toyota. We have a great reputation for service, awesome customer relationships, and just overall it's one of the best places to buy a vehicle. When you buy a vehicle here, you actually become part of the family. You don't get lost in the shuffle. We take care of you. If you want to get a hold of me, my number is 802-528-2246, or you can email me at wmcdonald@handycars.com. Like I said, that was just 2 of the vehicles we have in our inventory. If you have a certain price range, if you have a certain vehicle need, something that you really need, like the all-wheel drive for instance, we can find the vehicle that works the best for you. Like I said, don't let miles count against you, because a Toyota will run forever and ever. So please get a hold of me. Thank you very much for the opportunity to earn your business, and I look forward to working with you very soon.